Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 affordable places to live in Texas, ranked by cost of living. It's difficult to overstate the divine landscapes and ecosystems that Texas boasts. From vast canyons and rolling prairies and shaded lakes, the Lone Star State dazzles with otherworldly scenery that one finds hard to imagine. Those who love exploring the countryside can enjoy the state parks in Texas with scenic hikes or discover underrated but scenic small towns like Magnolia, while those who love an action-packed lifestyle can explore bigger cities like Houston. There are many awesome things that everyone can do in Texas, whatever piques their interests. But the real clincher is the affordable cost of living in the Lone Star State, where people who don't have deep pockets can live comfortably while enjoying what the place has to offer. The cost of living in Texas is less than the national average, and this means one thing: it's a perfect place to settle. Here's a roundup list of the affordable places to live in Texas, according to their cost of living. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 affordable places to live in Texas. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 affordable places to live in Texas. Number 10. Conroe. Average cost of living with rent, $1,803. Located near the 21,000-acre Lake Conroe, one of the most beautiful lakes in Texas, the city of Conroe boasts a lively art scene and a bustling downtown area, where people can find quaint shops and restaurants and spectacular theaters with a vibrant music scene. Despite being the fastest-growing city in Texas, Conroe's cost of living remains affordable for those who are eyeing it as a place of residence. The city's health cost index is also lower than the national average, making it a suitable place to settle down and enjoy what the city has to offer. Location: Interstate Highway 45 at the junction of the Union Pacific and the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroads. 2020 decennial population, 89,956. Top attractions: the Lone Star Monument and Historical Flag Park, Lake Conroe Park, W.G. Jones State Forest. Number 9. College Station. Average cost of living with rent, $1,788. A beautiful college town in East Central Texas, College Station is home to the main campus of Texas A&M University, which is located along a railroad, hence the name College Station. The downtown area offers plenty of attractions to explore and discover, and its nearby Lake Bryan boasts fun-filled water adventures from kayaking to fishing. Its housing market value is also lower than the national average, making it easier to purchase a home without breaking the bank. And because it's a college town, many available homes and apartments with great choices are up for rent or purchase. Location: the eastern edge of the Texas Triangle in the Brazos Valley. 2020 decennial population, 120,511. Top attractions: Century Tree at Texas A&M University, George H.W. Bush Presidential Library and Museum. Number 8. Tyler. Average cost of living with rent, $1,729. Named after the 10th U.S. President, John Tyler, the blooming city of Tyler is the largest in Northeast Texas, with plenty of recreational and cultural attractions for all ages. It's also known as the Rose Capital of America for its long history of rose cultivation and production. Every year in October, the city celebrates its Texas Rose Festival, which lures thousands of visitors to discover its thriving rose cultivation. The nearby parks, especially the Tyler Rose Garden, bloom with freshness and beauty, and there are many nature trails to explore. Downtown Tyler, the heartbeat of the city, is also gleaming with vibrant shops and restaurants, where visitors and residents can have their fill of delicious fare and eclectic shopping. Location: halfway between Dallas and Shreveport in Northeast Texas. 2020 decennial population, 105,995. Top attractions: Tyler State Park, Tyler Rose Garden, Tyler Museum of Art. Number 7. Arlington. Average cost of living with rent, $1,703. The world-renowned AT&T Stadium, as well as the Globe Life Field and Choctaw Stadium, are tucked away in Arlington, which is also home to diverse, authentic cuisines, from delicious Lebanese fare to the sought-after Texas barbecue and Tex-Mex cuisine. This is why Arlington is unbeatable for sports and good eats. But apart from being a haven for mouth-watering food and world-class sports, Arlington's theme parks, water parks, and nature trails are also among the show-stopping attractions in the city that attract many visitors. Let alone the vibrant art scene and the rich cultural heritage. Location, halfway between Dallas and Fort Worth in Tarrant County. 2020 decennial population, 394,266. Top attractions, AT&T Stadium, Arlington Museum of Art, Hurricane Harbor, Arlington. Number 6. Midland. Average cost of living with rent, $1,685. One of the cheapest places to live in Texas, Midland is rustled up with stunning museums with interactive exhibits and a rich heritage of the oil industry. With a semi-arid climate, the city offers a unique and nice blend of weather and vivacity without sacrificing comfortable living and fun-filled attractions to explore. For instance, the 1939 historic home of former U.S. Presidents George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush is nestled in Midland. But what makes the city even more beckoning is its low crime rate compared to the national average, making it a safe, permanent residence for people seeking a peaceful community. Location, part of the Permian Basin area on Interstate 20 halfway between Fort Worth and El Paso. 2020 decennial population, 169,983. Top attractions, the I-20 Wildlife Preserve and Jenna Welch Nature Study Center, Museum of the Southwest. Number 5. Lubbock. Average cost of living with rent, $1,670. One who idolizes the rock and roll legend Buddy Holly will be tempted to live in Lubbock, the 10th most populous city in Texas, which focuses on music and science. Having one of the best downtowns that people can find in Texas, this vibrant city is a perfect blend of Texan culture and outdoor excursions for all ages. It's the prime spot for music lovers, especially downtown Lubbock, which hosts the Buddy Holly Music Festival. Science enthusiasts can also immerse themselves in the Moody Planetarium and the Museum of Texas Tech University. Most residents here also own their homes and have access to excellent healthcare. Location, Interstate Highway 27, in the South Plains of West Texas. 2020 decennial population, 310,639. Top attractions, Museum of Texas Tech University, McKenzie Main City Park, Lubbock Lake National Historic Landmark. Number 4. San Marcos. Average cost of living with rent, $1,625. There's no warmer welcome than at San Marcos, a tight-knit cottage town sandwiched by major places, Austin, which is one of the coolest college towns in the U.S., and San Antonio, home to some of the best downtowns in Texas. Having been listed as one of the best places to raise your kids in Business Week's annual survey in 2010, with only a $1,625 monthly cost of living per person and $4,168 for a family of 4, San Marcos is undoubtedly one of the affordable places to live in Texas. Residents here enjoy the great outdoors and the feel of a small-town charm with a lower crime rate compared to the national average. Location, Interstate 35 corridor in the Texas Hill Country. 2020 decennial population, 67,553. Top attractions, Hays County Historic Courthouse. Number 3. Corpus Christi. Average cost of living with rent, $1,544. With a stunning coastal backdrop of the Gulf of Mexico, Corpus Christi is a coastal gem in South Texas with plenty of fun-filled and exciting things to do. It's nicely tucked into a bay with beautiful beaches at Padre Island National Seashore and Mustang Island State Park. These are among the wonders that earned the city the nickname Sparkling City by the Sea. And what adds to its tempting scenic beauty is the city's low cost of living, despite being the 8th most populous city in the Lone Star State. As one of the oldest cities in the U.S., this idyllic coastal gem in South Texas is gleaming with a rich cultural heritage. Location, Interstate 37 in the Gulf of Mexico. 2020 decennial population, 317,863. Top attractions, USS Lexington, Texas State Aquarium, Whitecap Beach, downtown Corpus Christi. Number 2. El Paso. Average cost of living with rent, $1,408. Seen from the border of Mexico along the Rio Grande, El Paso is one of the 10 most affordable places to live in Texas despite its huge population as of the 2020 census. At only $1,408 cost of living a month per person, there's no doubt why the city attracts many settlers. Its vibrant downtown offers sweeping views of the Franklin Mountains and is one of the best historical downtowns in Texas. It's also a haven for many families because of its relatively low crime rate and quality healthcare and school system. El Paso is a haven for food enthusiasts, offering authentic Tex-Mex delights and a diverse range of international cuisines served in charming downtown eateries, ensuring a satisfying culinary experience. Location: Rio Grande on Interstate 10 bordering Mexico. 2020 decennial population: 865,657. Top attractions: El Paso Zoo and Botanical Gardens, El Paso Museum of Art, El Paso Holocaust Museum and Study Center. Number 1. Brownsville. Average cost of living with rent, $1,341. Set in South Texas on the western Gulf Coast, Brownsville tops this list as the most affordable place to live in Texas, with only a monthly cost of living of $1,341 per person. Just like El Paso, the city is also known for its Hispanic culture and warm, subtropical climate year-round that offers mild winters. It's another reason why it's also one of the best places to retire in Texas. The city's suburban yet homey feel beckons many people to live here. Being one of the cheapest places to live in Texas, many families enjoy settling down in Brownsville, where its diverse cultural heritage blends well with its storied past. Location: Western Gulf Coast in South Texas. 2020 decennial population: 186,738. Top attractions: Historic Brownsville Museum, Resaca de la Palma State Park, Gladys Porter Zoo. So, which are your favorite places among the top 10 affordable places to live in Texas? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 10 affordable places to live in Texas in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.